All right then. Let's get back at this. Just gotta do a few extra little bit pieces right here. No, stop that. Okay, that's why. No, what it should be stopping then. Why are you? Fine. Really? There we go. I don't know why it took a while for me to just not be able to host somebody, but okay, whatever. The new auto host system is an odd thing. I do like it, but it's weird. It really is. Let's see here. I'm just taking some of my ducks in a row, honestly, right now. So you'll just have to hold on for a second there. Because after this, I do plan to go and see if I can get any games for the buy two get one free thing at GameStop. So I mean, it just kind of sucks because I have less time to like do all that kind of stuff, but at the same time, it's like, what can I do? So we start in 3, 2, 2 again, and then 1, and then 2, and then a third one. All right. Well, we're back here, everyone. I know it was a bit of a brief eruption. I just wanted to pause right here for a second to show you that I actually have been grinding the whole entire time that the people that were repairing things were here for. And I was just like, it's the only thing I could do, essentially, so that's where I grinded. I got about 2 hours in. I was gone for about 2 or something hours, just because they had to like keep like working at it and whatnot. You know, very unfortunate thing. It kind of sucked, but hey, you know what? I do plan to go a little bit further with this, so let's go and get started with battle again, shan't we? Hopefully, I grinded enough so we're at a nice position where we don't have to like worry about it. I don't know if we are or not though. And of course, we have to watch this stupid cutscene again and again. I really don't understand what is in the minds of developers when they put up a cutscene right before a boss battle, and you can't skip it. I never understood that. That's the one thing I gotta say this game does not have very well. I mean, you got some cutscenes you can skip, but then there's the talkie ones, and you can't skip that at all. So it's just odd. See, look, I skipped that. Fine and dandy, no problem.
I am not gonna lose this battle.
Yeah. You might lose this battle, sweetie. Mainly because I forgot to put the aurora on you. Oh yeah, look at that. That is so much better in comparison. That's so much better. Alright, so everyone's like a little more powered up now and everything, so we should be doing better damage here. And I'm actually gonna just have her out here.
Will you not understand?
That way not everybody's like right around the corner, you know? And honestly, I cannot tell if just pressing the block button will actually make things better for you or not. I really can't tell. I don't know. I really don't. But I should probably figure that out soon enough. I probably should have also done a few other bits. Yeah, that was all I could really do. Get in there. Alright, that's fine. We'll be fine, honestly. Okay, what are you doing here? Ah, jeez. Okay. You good there, buddy? I probably shouldn't have used Neverwit. I probably should keep that for my healing and whatnot. Yeah, I'll take it. I will definitely try to So I think if I out damage him, we'll be good here. But I'm not sure how well I could damage him right now. We're doing a fairly decent amount of damage. That's like 1,000 each time. That is by far better than what we were doing. So, okay, good. That's always nice. So much easier, so much better. Oh god. That wasn't good though. Okay. Oh god. No, no, no. Oh. Oh, that sucked hard.
Thanks.
I mean, what else could I do? Legit. Oh, come on, man. I just go to visit. What are you doing? So he gets like 2 turns every now and again. I just really wish they gave you the option to block that way, but they don't. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, you can't block when you're turned around. It's odd. Like, I just haven't seen it, or it hasn't been done, or hasn't been explained to me because I skipped the tutorial. I mean, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that whatsoever. I'm just saying that, like, there's not another explanation of it. And you'd think there would be at some point. I don't know, maybe I'm just making too much of a fuss of it. I mean, I'm doing good here. I'm still pretty solid on this whole entire bit. So maybe I should stop my whine and complain. Alright. I think we could do 2 of these. What the fuck?
Forgive me. Another wave.
God dang it. Oh yeah, look at him. He's like almost down. God dang it, dude. Oh great, that's wonderful. Okay, I could have blocked that. Unfortunately, it's getting to the point where he could actually kill either one of my peoples right now, and that ain't good. But really, if you grind enough, legit, game not nearly as hard as I make it out to be. And I'll admit, it really is a lot of it comes down to just I wasn't doing things well enough. See? That was actually super easy peasy that way. Like, wow. Jeez Louise, dude. And that was like 2 hours of grinding, just like, like nothing. Just catching up.
Good.
Oh, and she leveled up, my bae girl. Polka, good job for you. So I'm very happy that all that grinding was not for naught. And we just wiped him clean.
Minuet.
Dodge. Was the dog the evil?
Hey, we did it! We made it back to our world again! Phew. For a minute there, I was actually getting pretty nervous. Please, I can't believe that's all it takes to shake you up. You really need to toughen up, small fry. What did you say? What about you? You were practically bawling back there. No way. Me? I never cry.
True.
The only time I ever tear up is from the beauty of a perfect sunset.
Same.
War between Baroque and Forte. Maybe your grandfather, the king, was wrong about leaving such an important decision up to a mirror.
The purpose of a mirror is to show us a reflection of ourselves. Not only our outward appearance, but also what is inside of us. It may seem as though he left the decision up to the spirit of the mirror, but in the end, I believe the choice was his own. My grandfather was searching for an answer within himself, and I believe that he found it. People face countless choices. Everything from what wine to have with dinner, to grave decisions that are matters of life and death. Every choice creates a path and determines what tomorrow will bring. But regardless, we cannot expect others to make those choices for us. After all, if left to others, there's no guarantee they'll make the right decision. And when that happens, who is it that will have to accept responsibility? The answer, of course, is ourselves. No one else would be willing to accept it. So, we all strive to live our lives to the fullest. We can't allow ourselves to be led by others. We must take charge of our own destinies and decide our future. It doesn't matter what the outcome may be. The choice is the important thing. I, for one, don't want any regrets.
Right.
Little dog waltz. Oh, like, because there was a little dog. By the way, Dreaming Warrior, glad to see you're back. We did do it. In this piece, more popularly known as the Minute Waltz, Chopin is said to depict George Sand's poodle puppy. Ah! It was composed towards the end of 1846, 3 years prior to his death. By that time, the romance between Chopin and George Sand had cooled off considerably. Oh, so they were in a fierce little thing, and then not so much. In the following year, 1847, Chopin's relationship with Sand, which had lasted just over 9 years, for Chopin, the loss of Sand also meant losing the comforts of Nohant. Chopin created many of his masterpieces in Nohant. It was a place that revived the memories of his homeland. However, in spite of the consequences, the separation was inevitable. The relationship had reached the point where it was beyond repair. When he parted with George Sand, Chopin also lost a place where he had worked on his compositions. The loss of both at once must have been a great emotional strain on Chopin. It's said that Sand suggested to Chopin that he compose a waltz about the silly little dog. This can't be proven for certain, but it remains an amusing story connected to the piece. However, judging from the time Chopin spent in Nohant and the nature of his relationship with Sand during the period, one could imagine that perhaps Chopin spent more time alone than with Sand and her family. In that sense, this piece offers a glimpse of Chopin's solitude during his final days at Nohant, and perhaps the story of its creation is more than mere fiction after all. For real, like, the rest of the ones were not nearly as fast.
So, what are we gonna do now?
It looks like we'll have to cross over that mountain. It'll be pretty difficult with all the snow, but Redondo is in that direction.
Well, let's go. I'll bet Redo's at the hideout right now wondering when we're gonna show up.
No way do I want to get lost in those cold mountains. Oh, I really wish I was back in a go-go forest.
Indeed. Let's be certain we're well prepared before setting out on this journey.
That would be good to actually get supplies for once. Oh, baby boo. So it looks like we're finally able to like move around and actually explore areas again, which is very nice. I mean, I don't mind necessarily having to just stay in one area as like a story event, but every now and again it's just I want to explore. I wonder if there's anything. Oh, a mouse metronome? Really? Okay. Oh, she's turning into. Okay, I get it now. Into Reto. I'm so cold. Please listen to my score piece, please. All right, let's see what we can do here. I think this one will work. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. Why can't we just stop listening to that? Oh my god, look how bad that is. I do not know how to match score pieces, so I mean, like, I just gotta hope for the best. So, I mean, I'm not the best ear eye, or whatever that is. You know what I mean, right? No, it's worse. It's worse. You know what? I don't even feel like trying this and stuff anymore. Mainly because like I'm really bad at it. I don't have a lot of scores, so it's just like ugh. Okay, fine. Your hands are cold. Fine. Whatever. It's like. Uh, I mean, I like it, but it's probably gonna be an F, honestly. Yeah, see? It's better than the last two, I'll tell you that much. Oh, sorry, kid. Your hands are gonna have to remain cold forever. It just ain't gonna happen. Are you perhaps the people that Prince invited? I see. You do seem to possess an air of refinement other children lack. I suppose. I mean, Polka's gonna die soon, so there's that. Also, why is Pete there? Pete's not even like a proper level. I also grinded Salsa, just so y'all know. Because, yeah, I really needed to do that. Okay, we're fine there. I guess that'll work out. Also, Beat has a little thing too, but we're not gonna use Beat. Beat's terrible. I don't like him. Little sisters can get away with anything they want. I'm always being told to act my age. I bet it's kind of true, honestly. My older sister always acts bossy just because she was born a little earlier than me. Even my clothes are all her old hand-me-downs. Hey, perspective, right? That's what it is. Now that Fusion River is safe again, I hear they'll be starting up a ferry service in Richardardo before too long. I mean, you hear it, but I don't think it's gonna happen, buddy. I'm kind of surprised how big this area is. Like, honestly, what were you saying? Take it easy, buddy. Just take it easy. Take it easy. Easy on you. It's locked, eh? So are we gonna come back here then? Because it certainly seems that way to me. If something's locked and we don't have the key already. Once a month, the king holds a public court. He tells us himself what is happening with the country, and asks for the people's continued support. So, he actually has a pretty fair and just king then, huh? You really don't see that much. It seems more like a democracy in comparison. Hello there. You from another country? Being in a foreign land must be kind of difficult. Feel free to come to me if you need anything. I'll help you. No, I won't actually. I'm not really a Baroque ship crewmate. Did I fool you? Why? Why you do this to me, buddy? What do you have to say? My friend is trying to start a business selling mineral powder in the city. It's a medicine that's highly regarded in the Forte. I have a bad feeling about it from the rumors I hear. I feel like I should stop him. I don't know what to do. You slap him in the face. It's not hard. Just slap him in the face. Also really pretty. Really pretty. When I open my mouth, the snow goes right into my mouth. Is this kid dumb? Like, for real? Just saying. The castle gates are beautiful. I'm going to paint them and enter the painting in the exhibit. I'm going to teach those people who laughed at me last year a lesson. Good for him. Spite is always the best motivator. It really, really is. And anybody that doesn't feel motivated, think about something that you want to spite with somebody, just to prove them wrong. It really helps you get going. The sign says it's his office, but there's no one here. So is the thing here then, or what? Well, it's loading. Oh. Is this like the temple area or something? Oh, pretty. Oh, we got variations now. The game devs finally decided to stop it. To stop trying to innovate. Sharp mountains. Like a B sharp? The B sharps! You know, we'll go inside here really quick first, because I don't think that's where we need to go yet. Where we should go to the sharp place, or no? Right, if that's all there is to it, then that's kind of weird. I don't think there would be. No, right here, yeah. This is the town area. And there's a train! What is this, like a Christmas town? Like you see in like the Grinch or something? Baroque City. Home of the Baroque. There's somebody high-fiving constantly. Alright, what do you have to say, sir? You mustn't go around saying how cold it is all the time. No one likes a person who always complains. Now, someone who could take a negative and turn it into a positive, that's the kind of person who's, well liked. Honestly, yeah. For realsies. It really is true, man. Always hate it when people keep talking about, like, it's cold and whatnot and this and that. Or, are you taking the kitty? No? I guess not. What do I have to say here? Don't stare at me! What do you want? A session? That sounds interesting. Well, show me what you could do. What? You want to do it with me? I had to do it too? Yeah. It's kind of how sessions go. I think we got this. It kind of works, but that's just a really hard thing to do. Yeah, I hate sessions. I'm not good at just music puzzles. I really am not. The same thing happens with Zero Time Dilemma. Seriously, there's a music puzzle. I'm just not good at it. Goodness, you look cold in those clothes. Can't you afford coats? Poor things. My friend and I are going to play today, so I'm waiting for her. Okay, so where is your friend? My, what a cute young lady. I'll give you a discount, so stock up. Alright, what do we have a discount on? Don't need that. Don't need that. I guess that works. Yep. I mean, might as well get the mercy thing, because even though we got like a thing elsewhere. Open close. It's just not worth it. Like, neither of those are worth it. If we got 30 of those in our inventory, we don't need to worry about that. Let's get another 10 here. God dang it. There we go. You don't need the 51 at all. Recover HP and air body. Air body? There's an air body now? Like a third thing? Alright, that's fine. We're golden. I'm always getting new stock and new items in stock. Make sure you check back. I don't want to check back ever again in that place. Dude's too creepy. So, I love hotels. The food's really delicious. Stop it! You can't run around like that in a hotel! And yet, he still does. If you run around, you may disturb the other guests. Please try to be quiet. This hotel is really something, isn't it? It has an arcade and even a spa. I've been enjoying myself here for 3 days. Okay. What does it mean, arcade? Because I know arcade originally means just like a little shopping area. Like a shopping district. Abbott Obashi taught me that. 200 a night? I don't think so, but that ain't gonna happen. Just never. Never again. What's over here? Ooh. Lady. Rooftops covered in white. The light of warm fireplaces. I love the view of Baroque City from here. I always thought of the scenery as being the same everywhere. Depending on who you have beside you, it will look completely different. My beloved wife wants it. I'll come here any number of times. Because you want to make her impressed and everything, make her happy. That kind of little nice bit. I mean, admittedly, the company that you have really does reflect on your worldview. It may not be much, but it is something. Like, for real, like, you gotta have good company around you, otherwise you won't have a good time. You got people that are always negative, they're gonna, like, not want to, like, do things and everything. If you have people that are positive all the time and, like, hey, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you're gonna want to do it. You're gonna want to do a bunch of stuff. Granny knows a lot of stories. The stars that float in the sky are sunken lower than the moon. They actually shine very bright, but no one knows that. They are in a place no one can reach, so no one notices. The stars never come near us. Their light is too bright. It would take away your sight. But someone is crying, screaming in the dark place. Then she casts our frightened heart. Look, she's standing right there. It's an old poem. Is this gonna have, like, any effect later on? Am I gonna be quizzed on this next time I like, at the very end? The owner of the cat is probably Schrodinger's cat. Acapado. Alright. There's like one little area that we could go through. Hey, how long you plan on holding up on there? Does the dude need to, like, poop or something? Like, what's happening here? Alright. That was a nice little hotel area. Ain't nothing special, but hey, whatever. And there's just a random train here. Of course Poco wants to ride it. It says caution. The sharp mountains are extremely dangerous. We better make sure we're prepared before we go. What? Can you ride on the train? Nope. It doesn't run because the snow's always piled up like this. I used to run a long time ago, before I was born. What should I do for dinner tonight? Stew or granite? Which do you think is best? They say you can find it, whatever you're looking for in Broke. Well, it's not really true. Or it's just that living here, you don't realize what's good about your own town. Why will I send out to buy tea? Nothing beats hot tea or cocoa on a cold day. Come to the pub! Come to the pub, not the hub, the pub! Fried chicken, roasted fish, sauteed and marinated pork. From high-class wine to green juice, we got it all. Come on, come on! I can't get in it, though. You're in the way, buddy! You're saying I should go in and I can't go in. Sometimes, I swear. Oh, hey, Commando, how you doing? Pleasure to have you aboard. It was hot inside the house, so I came outside. It's cold outside, but I get all sweaty inside when the stove is on. Some of these NPCs are just a dumb. Like, legit, they are. Oh my god. Oh, dog! Oh! Oh! Other dog. Bless their heart. Did the dog startle you? Don't worry, they always obey my husband. And who's your husband? Oh, it's right there. I didn't even notice. Don't worry, these little guys never growl or bite people. Of course they don't. Or do they? Dun dun dun. Is that it? Is there more to the city? The entrance. We live near the mountains, so it snows a lot. Shouldn't love it, but it'd be a real challenge. It's the entrance of Baroque City. This cold is rough on the old lady. Oh, my poor back. Oh. Look, look! I made the snowman! You made that snowman? Oh! I got a score piece! Hey! Maybe I can actually do one of those score piece things then. What are you saying, young lady? Snow is so pretty, soft and sparkling. Who makes snow fall anyway? I guess it's God, right? Unless he abandoned this universe. Oh, jeez, it's a window. Okay, whatever. It just, like, that's the way it's stopping me. I'm not exactly sure if I like this or Sun and Moon's way of stopping me, because Sun and Moon is like a pretentious sort of like, we have a barrier here, but it's just there. But this was just like, we have to go do this first, so I'm like, which one is actually better? Because I honestly cannot tell you. I couldn't tell you. They both feel stupid, honestly. Not gonna lie. Very serene music, though. It's always nice to have that serene music just playing in like a town. Alright, let's go ahead and equip people with equipment things. Alright, so it's her sharp circular blade used for able to slice through thick branches. Okay. So we're gonna use Xena's weapon right here. We can't use Skull and Bones. I learned that the hard way. It's like a cursed item for Dragon Quest. It's just never usable, despite them always making you think it's usable. God, I just wish Dragon Quest would not do that stuff. Or any other game for that matter, including this game. Like, you just want to give me, like, a super big armor and then just give it a massive penalty? Like, why even have it? It hurts, man. It's such a tease. Jeez, look at that. Look at that mess. 8 hours, 17 hours. There we go. There he is. The nice, cool, dark areas. I mean, I still like this area, dude. Like, this is snow. It's snowing, actually. Nice little snow. Little mushroom caps and everything. I think that's why I just like it, because, like, the natural barrier, like the pathway is actually blocked by something. Like, I don't think other games really do that as well. Like, the Reflected do that. I just don't see it. Oh, come on, man. Alright. He's doing a decent amount. Decent amount. Bleh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely doing real good here, it looks like. You're not dead. Go, buddy? That's what I thought.
Back into a nebulous dream.
So something that I completely learned from grinding is that the attacks themselves, they're not balanced. And what I mean by that is that if you learn an attack later on, it's just better to equip that attack than the other one. Because otherwise it's not going to stack up with damage-wise and whatnot. And it's very sad that the game does it that way, because I really felt it was better than that. I really did. It doesn't, like, ruin the game, it's just weird, right? It's dangerous to wander around here right now. The monsters look like they're playing hide and seek or something. That's not a joke. It's an observation. Don't be like Jerry Seinfeld, okay? Maybe funny, but you're no Jerry Seinfeld. I think there's a little spot there, so I'm gonna go attack him.
You're so tall, it's annoying.
I still remember the time when I first faced these types of enemies and I just got annihilated. Oh, memories of the days of yore. Just have to do that. Why are they all so far away, dude?
Now,
oh, nice.
Sleep.
Yeah, like, I try not to use Shadow Silhouette as much as possible because that move just sucks horribly. And I'm very sad about it too because, like, it's surprising how many times I'm able to do it. I'm like, no, don't do it, don't do that one. Oh, yep, that's what I thought. then of course it wasn't worth it. Sun poof coffee? A sun poof cookie? No, thank you. Oh.
Don't look down on me.
What? Oh, you can actually skip the thing? Can you actually skip the scene? Wait, hold up. Hold up. This whole entire time, I haven't been skipping the intro battle stuff? And I could just do that by pressing the X button? I feel like such a dumb sometimes. Like, honestly, just like with some of the things that I learned every now and again. Thankfully, they follow the same pattern, so it shouldn't be too hard. Alright, come on. Come on. No Llama Jamma. Oh, look at that! 1,000! Oh, I love it. Although I can't wait to get my Archer Girl, because my Archer Girl, she did so much damage in such little time. It was great. Sharp Shapanda? What? Is that for Frederick here? Oh, okay, it's the fence thing. Give that to her. I really feel she needs the fence more. That's probably not true. I should probably get it to somebody else then. Alright, Frederick, considering that I actually like you. There you go, buddy. Mr. Chopin. Oh no. I saw something. Nope. There's no other way to get through it. It's fine. Also, yay! Costume change. I like it. It's a nice little set place. See all different things and whatnot. Is there a mirror there? Like, is that a door or a mirror?
Hey, don't look down on me.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. I guess I just get distracted. Oh my god. God dang it, dude. This is what happens when you don't look properly at the thing. Yeah, look at that. We all lost the time and energy. That's so sad. And it didn't even notice us. It didn't even notice us until now.
Forget the pain you felt in the dream.
Please don't hurt me. Oh god. Oh cool. Nice. It didn't hurt me, so I'm happy. Okay. Netherway should be able to kill it off with it being at 16. There we go. I'm so happy I grinded that little bit in peace because like it's making these battles a lot easier. What a mysterious flag. Could the sanctuary of EZI be up ahead? I don't think I should go near it. I'll just pray from here. So we're gonna be coming back, aren't we? There's gonna be like some sort of like you have to go and collect something in order to do something, huh? I wouldn't doubt it. The way this game is sometimes. Should I go that way or? Well, obviously, mountain path. It just says mountain path. Oh yeah, there was not a way of getting rid of that area.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Every time. I'm not even joking, it's like an autopilot thing that I just don't do that. I really should, because it actually lowers down the time a lot to get into all these combat situations and whatnot. Just all the way over here though. I wish there was like some sort of run button or something. Is there? Have I been missing that out? I don't think so. Hey, rude. Yeah, look at that damage, man. That damage is hard. No. Every time I'm really more used to like turn-based RPGs because like I always think that I could just not stay awake. And what I mean by that is just like I'll just kind of like stop thinking about anything and just relax. Like twiddling my thumbs the whole entire way through. I probably shouldn't have done that. it still isn't that, like, it's not good.
Don't
It
look
just
down
isn't.
on me.
I'm sad that it isn't, but it's true. Also very happy that these guys are very easy to dodge. Or block, rather. Again, there I go. Saying dodge instead of block. That is wrong. I really do.
Good.
Oh. Yeah, that, buddy. Please.
Sacred signature.
Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, see, it just does not scale properly. Sacred Signature used to do a whole bunch more, like, in terms of healing, but it's not good. It's not good to have in general. Same thing with Earth Heal. Earth Heal's pretty good, but the orange thing, what is it called? Orange Burst, I think? That one does not heal up well at all. It's not even worth it just to have it, you know? There's a chest over there. I got to get that chest. I got to. I want to get all the secrets, but like not actually work for any of the secrets.
Don't look down on me.
Every time I forget. Crap, buddy. Get out of here. Ah, there's Grand Slam right there. You couldn't have done Grand Slam like from Denny's. Which, by the way, I kind of feel like having that Grand Slam burger from Denny's right now. That sounds really good. Like, oh my god. I mean, I have the money, but I just don't have the proper time to get one. I mean, technically I do because it's open 24/7. Don't really close. Oh snap! For Thanksgiving too, right? Oh jeez Louise. I'm just reminding myself right now because it's right. It's the day right before Thanksgiving, and I have to work Thanksgiving, so I'm trying to figure out where I could eat, or like what I should do to eat. Our work is technically having a potluck, but I'm just like, I don't like doing potlucks. I understand other people doing it, and it's like a Festivus type of thing, but I eat like probably like a couple chips or some jazz like that, and I don't really do much else. And I rarely ever bring anything. And I'm not like a big freeloader when it comes to the whole entire situation. I just don't like there being like a big amount of choices and just like having to stand there and whatnot. I don't know, it's weird. I just don't like potlucks. They never seem like fun to me. Like it's the whole entire like, we're gonna bring food that we like and share to you. I'm just kind of like, I get it, but I want to eat the food that I want to eat right now. Like, where's the hamburger? I get that that's selfish and not a proper way to think about like eating food and whatnot. It's supposed to be more of a joyous occasion, I should say, when it comes to potlucks and whatnot, but just I'm not really a picky eater, more so a fussy eater, I guess. Like, I'll complain the whole time whenever I'm eating something I don't want, I guess. It's not jazz like that. Also, what the heck is this thing? It's like, has part of its head as its tail and the other part as a tail too. Look how much better that is in comparison to the other one. It works on so many levels. Oh god. Alright, at the very least, these guys are much easier to block. I don't know what you're doing there, buddy, but whatever. Eh. I didn't even get that far. Oh my god. Really? So I'm gonna have to be doing this mess, aren't I? Rude. Jeez, wow. How much damage does that actually do? That looks like it does a whole bunch more than what it was looking.
I just cleaned up a teeny tiny bit.
Alright, whatever. We're good here. Regardless, just potlucks are not my thing. Let's just say that much. I understand they're not my thing. I don't get fussy when other people want potlucks. I just don't contribute or really participate when it comes to potlucks. And I'm trying to figure out what I could do for this Thanksgiving to not participate for this potluck. Because I just don't want to. And I get like why other people will like it, because like people can make like big old things with tamales or something like that. And I know there's a few people out there that really love tamales, like to the point where like it reminds them of Christmas and their grandma and everything like that. But I'm just like, I didn't really have that fantasy with tamales, or had that kind of experience with my grandparents, where they just made a bunch of food like that. Not to say that I wasn't like, we didn't like celebrate Thanksgiving, we do, but it wasn't like the festivities that other people were. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna have to dodge the heck out of that.
Alright.
Oh, where you at? Okay, good. So this is the guy that could easily kill me. That's bad.
That worked great.
Not quite. Woo! That. I imagine that could have killed me right then and there. Really? And now you're gonna leave. What? It like does this weird sort of like barrel roll.
I pounded him just like I said I would.
Really? Just like a 2-hit? It's random times to kill enemies, man. Lodge. What's over here? Not the lodge? Oh, something written here. Celebrating over 300 members in the Buruk Mountain Hiking Club. Is it really safe to hike around here when there's are monsters? I guess so. Oh yeah, it's just the same thing. Okay. It's just a little extra thing, that's all it is? Okay. What's going on here? Oh.
It's so cold up in this mountain. My nose won't stop running.
It is kind of cold. Why don't we all rest for a while in this little lodge?
Huh? Who in the world would be flying a kite all the way up here on top of a mountain?
That's a bird.
That's not a kite, it's a dove. But I'm surprised to see one flying over a cold, snowy mountain like this.
Oh, it's that
It's
that one
strange.
bird.
Who cares about a bird at a time like this? Let's just go inside already.
So Claves became enamored with him, even though she knew she couldn't escape her deception, and that he'd eventually learn she was a spy. Oh well, once we have an endless supply of insane soldiers, there'll be no need to spy on Andantino.
What about the one in Baroque?
You mean Serenade? No, she's very dependable. And besides, her interests coincide with mine.
Oh
What
snap.
do you mean?
Forte would be in a difficult position if we were to be attacked before we finish developing a more powerful mineral powder. Serenade's betrothal has made her a Baroque citizen, but she's still a princess of Forte. She's the perfect person to prevent Baroque from starting a war with us. She won't let them follow a path that could harm Forte. More importantly, Fugue should be busy searching Agogo Forest for glowing Agogos. Rondo, I want you to go there as well. If you find him slacking off, give him some encouragement.
Yes.
I did not see that coming.
Ah, it's so warm in here.
There's something familiar about this place. It reminds me of my home in Tenuto. What's going on?
Well, you see, each and every one of us has a jewel inside our hearts.
A jewel?
That's right. And that jewel is called an Astra. In some people, it glows very brightly, and in others, not very much at all. Nevertheless, everyone has one. Do you think your Astra is glowing, Polka?
Well, there were some cookies I ate without asking you,
Oh
so
my god.
maybe mine's not glowing. I'm sorry.
Ah, so it was you that ate them. But you told me the truth, so it's all right. I'm sure that your Astra is still glowing.
I don't know. I'm kind of worried. Hey, Mommy, do I still have time? If I do a whole bunch of good things, will it glow even more?
Of course it will.
Then I'll start tomorrow.
She's too
Oh, you won't start today?
cute.
Oh, Polka. Your Astra is glowing, but it's glowing far too brightly for this world. It's glowing so brightly that it is unconsciously leading you toward a deep darkness, one that must be illuminated. And someday, the moment will arrive when a sea of unending darkness will lie waiting before you. Oh, how I wish you weren't the only person who could bring light to that deep, dark abyss. If only there was someone else who could take your place, then it really wouldn't matter if your light ever dimmed.
Polka, what's the matter with you?
Hey, are you feeling all right?
It's nothing. I just felt dizzy for a minute. That's all.
Well, the mountain air up here is very thin. Perhaps that was what caused your dizziness.
Thin air, huh? Now that you mention it, my head has been hurting too.
I guess it's just time for us to take a break. My legs are all worn out from all that climbing anyway.
I agree. Let's try and get a little rest before we continue on, all right?
I'm being led towards some place that must be illuminated? A sea of unending darkness will lie before me? What does it all mean?
Well then, that is kind of dark for like a little kid. Polka, yeah, I agree, Commando. I totally agree. Polka is the freaking cutest thing ever, especially little Polka. Little Polka, oh my god, I love her. She's adorable. It's great. Let's see here. Dewdrop. Oh, so he can have Warhammer gun. Okay. I mean, makes sense. Not gonna deny that. Yeah, like that's the same thing that I was wondering, Polka. Like, who is actually taking care of this little place right here? Like, for real. Oh, I got another score piece. Nice. Don't really use the score pieces because I got mad that I can't really figure them out. But it's always nice to have it. Oh, there's a little save area. Time to save. Time to save. Time to save. I'm honestly surprised how long it takes to save every time. Just every time. But at the same time, I'm like, at very least, when it comes to everything else, it's not really bad. It's just like, whatever. There we go. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh my. So now we're in like a volcano area. Huh? I just don't think that's how it works, buddy. You don't go from super cold to volcano. As much as I like the trope, you just don't. Alright, whatever. I got another chest. It's good enough for me.
This is crazy. Now it feels like summer all of a sudden.
And it was so cold just a little while ago. If the weather keeps changing back and forth like this, we're all gonna end up getting sick.
There There seem to be pools of magma around here.
Oh my god.
Let's all be very careful passing through this place.
This is all in some dude's head. Like, what lava cave? He thought of this. In his head. This is his dream. I mean, at some point, you really just keep forgetting that it is supposed to be that he made this world, apparently. Oh god, there's keys everywhere! We don't have to face them. I ain't gonna face no keys. Why should I? Alright, I'm probably gonna get attacked by that thing. Oh my god, why is it like suddenly super bright? Oh god. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, I dodged it. Good enough. I'll gladly dodge everything that I can. Nope, nope. Ain't getting me. Sorry, buddy. I'm a digibird man. Oh my god, having to jump this, that would be the scariest thing ever, dude. And yet she's doing it just whatever. Boop, 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 boop. Polka, why are you jumping over magma? She does it to what? How do you say it? Does it to something. I can't even say it properly. To spite God in his face, I guess. To spit on God's face. There you go. That's the line. Oh my god, it took forever to say it. I honestly can't keep my eyes off the screen. Otherwise, if I look away, I will legit like have my eyes go ah. My eyes already adjust the brightness of this, so if I go any further, if I look at anything darker, it ain't gonna end well for me. Whoa. Yeah, we're just dodging everything. I love it. Yeah, we're dodging almost every single bit here. Oh, we're gonna fight. God dang.
Just watch this.
So now we're in mostly a lit place. I did decent damage. I'll take it. And now she can do Earth Heal and such.
Earth Heal.
Dang it. I actually did not want to do that, but whatever. Oh wow.
You will sleep.
Nope. Oh jeez. It's so fast. Okay, good. So I honestly can't tell if blocking, if I can just keep tapping it, like it won't hurt me or not, because I really don't know when it comes to blocking, if I just need a block like standardly, or if other ways it will be okay. I really don't know.
Do not be ashamed.
Because I know there's perfect blocking, which will actually reduce it greatly, but I think actual blocking doesn't seem to work very well either, like you'll still get damaged pretty hard. We'll take care of both of these things, and then we'll save. Because that should be good.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
So I am surprised how often you're able to just, like, dodge enemies. Just completely. Okay. Did you actually do a little thing? Oh my god! I love that. It's great. Ooh! Hey, I'll take it. On top of that, these enemies are actually really easy to beat, so thank you. Come on. There we go. But watch, as soon as I say that, it's gonna start getting harder and harder. Like they're gonna like pull off something weird, and just like I'm not gonna be able to beat them as well.
Keep running around like that and I'll pound you.
Then again, I do recall the enemies in the graveyard were also this way too. At least these guys were.
That worked great.
Yeah, 'cause I think we're at the point in time where we don't have to worry about grinding right now. 'Cause I already did it. No! It's all wasted! Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Whatever.
Quit your yapping.
Hey, stop it. Just hit it a bunch. Hope for the best. Yeah, we're doing good here. This is good. Excellent.
Okay.
Where are we at now? I know I said I save, but I want to see if there's anything else here. And then save after I get Model Tree. I don't trust that guy. I really don't. Fine, we'll save. Just in case. In case I could. Look at this. Icy place? Fireplace. It looks entirely different. Just entirely different. It's crazy, man, what this game does. I mean, I'm gonna have to face both of these eventually. Alright.
You're so tall, it's annoying.
Knowing these guys, they're gonna be very hard to beat if I do not, like, block them correctly. Like, they can easily, like, take down everybody and whatnot. And I definitely don't want that, but at the same time, it's like, whew. No! He wastes it all. He wastes the whole entire thing. Like, that's fine. As long as I don't get hit by it, I'm completely fine. But... come on. Nope. Yeah, that'll be better off doing. Too good. Woo!
Now,
That's a nice. But can he die, please? Like, they certainly are taking a lot longer in terms of health. Yep, they're not gonna go away anytime soon. Thankfully, these guys are not too hard to block. That's always good. They match the same pattern as the previous enemy, which I really do not mind at all. Like, if you're gonna have an alternate enemy, might as well have them have the same type of like comboing and whatnot, you know?
disappear. Coup de grace.
Is coup de grace supposed to be like he's sort of like God Wand or something? Like, what is this? So at the very least, is if I block correctly, I will not be bad when it comes to these monsters. That's good. That's very good. And we also leveled up too. Good. Oh my. We're gonna be jumping down those things. Like, if it was not a video game at all and this was like something you had to actually do, even if it was a VR, it'd be kind of scary. Legit. So what's all the way down here then? So obviously there's something down here too. It's just the exit? I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Then we don't get that thing. Go get the thing. Alright, buddy. Have at thee!
Don't look down on me.
There we go. That doesn't look too bad. I love that! I love it so much. That definitely seems like something that a kid would do. Also, why is she like freaking 8 years old? Like, seriously, Beat and her are both 8 years old. I was just like, what? I discovered this when I was grinding. I'm just very surprised at the situation. Because I know it shows you the thing and everything like that. Focus 14 and Chopin is like freaking 49 or something, 39. Point being is that he's just super old. Like, even for like his time and place, he was really, really old. Like now he's like midlife and stuff like that, so it's whatever.
Oh, it's this.
Can I get both of them? Kinda. Okay,
Leave
I'll take
this
it.
place.
And wait, what are they called anyway? I don't even know. Oh well.
Quit your yapping.
Oh, a Haken Bushka? Bushka? A Bushka? That can't be it. I'm not saying it correctly or something.
Slam!
Great, good job. Wasted like half our thing.
Will you quit your
Not even
yapping?
worth it. Not even. It's not even worth it. Good.
There is no
Good,
way
good.
for you to stop my relentless advance.
Just the way that he talks sounds so evil. So he got like a new ability, so let's go and give him that. Oh no, oh, no, that's where you're supposed to be. Oh, healing, most definitely. Spirit's pathway. Please and thank you. Actually we should get some of these going here. Not Star Cookie. There you go. Now we have this going. Yeah, we're good. Jump. There's gonna be a sequence of jumps until we get the little thing right there. Now, is it worth it? Kinda. It was kinda worth it. I mean, the equipment is very, like, you need the equipment in order to do decent damage here. Confuses the weak. And we got that. What's this do? 5%? 5% really isn't that great when you think about it. In terms of like max HP increase and whatnot. But it is a 6. It's just 6 down. That one also confuses the weak too, though. Alright, it's fine. I'll take it. I mean, this really isn't the best thing. I do not think that's worth it. But, better than nothing for sure. Alright, let's go see if we can get that thing over there.
You foolish creatures!
Why are they foolish? You do not mention anything why they're foolish, Chopin, aside from just being a bit pretentious about it.
Will you quit your yapping?
Alright. So the goal now to just hitting something until it dies.
Now you will
Nope,
sleep.
didn't die. Okay,
Quit
good.
your yapping.
So where's the other one? Oh, because we didn't interrupt them, they didn't do anything. Good. Very nice. Definitely liking that whole entire bit where they just don't notice you, they won't do anything to you. I didn't dodge that proper. Sad day for Chopin getting hit by a weird dragon thing. Ah, dang it. That's the bad.
Down on me. Good.
Yeah, look at that damage. Great. Yeah, he really combos well. He's able to make it go
Back
all the
into
way
a
up there.
nebulous dream.
Okay, so what can we do here? Nothing. It was not even worth doing that. Alright, let's go all the way back out there just to see. God dang it! I didn't see him! Of course, just like in the graveyard where you can't see him. So just walking around. Alright, not like they're hard though, honestly. Oh, look at that, they die instantly to that. That's always a good thing in my book. Rude! There really is a weird rhythm that you get when they do multiple attacks.
Go back. Back into a nebulous dream.
Just Frederick just always sounds so dang it. I did it the wrong way. I gotta go back and do it again. Seriously, Frederick sounds so pretentious half the time, I swear. Like, was that how he was in when he was like that? Like, back in the day? Yeah, it took me a while to figure out that phrase. I apologize. It really shouldn't have. I use it all the time. Because, you know, back in my day, we had other things going on for us. A hard jacket might actually be well worth it. No, stop it. I guess not. Hard jacket actually works pretty well. Yeah, we should give it to Chopin. Chopupo. Okay, good. What do we got going on here? We go this way or that way? Wild Lava Cave, middle one. Oh, so it's gonna be one of those really big dungeons, huh? Where we just don't even know where it ends or where it begins. Alright, not like I haven't done this kind of stuff before. Must dodge as many things as possible. Alright, middle two, and a save, so we're probably close to the boss area or whatever. So honestly, I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for, because I did stream previously earlier today. I just had to pause it. So I may end this after the volcano, I may not. I may just try to get done with chapter 4 in general, and then just continue on from there. I don't know, but I do know that I owe enough to like keep going at this for a little bit longer today than I usually do. So I will definitely try, or at least try to try. Oh god! As soon as I saw it.
Keep running around like that and I'll pound you.
Yeah. Oh, dang it. Oh, come on, man, really? Does she have on her right now that's like making her glow like that? Is that just her, the way that she is right now, or? I don't know. Are you done? Thank you. Alright, good.
Nothing wrong.
What do you mean you've done nothing wrong? You just killed a thing. It's gone forever because of you.
I pounded him just like I said I would.
Yeah, I guess I'll just explore this area over here then. Never mind. I'm not gonna explore that area over there. I don't want to get another fight. Don't want to be hurting anybody anymore. Alright, fine. Go down this area. Watch this, it probably leads me to like 2 battles of just unavoidableness and then nothing. Go this way. Oh, never mind, I can only go this way now. So it's splitting up again. Did I go the correct way? I did not. I have to go all the way back now. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid. God dang it, dude. Ah, his stupid tail gets in the way! I know I could avoid that, but he's being a jerk about this. Maybe. No! God dang it, dude!
I know I can do it.
Stupid thing. And there's like 3 of them this time! Oh, that's super bad. Oh, no, good job. Good job. Waste half your turn. God dang it.
Now you will sleep.
No, we didn't. We could utterly get screwed by this, honestly. Great. Oh, actually great. Oh, that's lovely.
Quit your yapping.
Come on. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Them combos, though.
My power shall become a shining beacon that will bestow healing upon your broken wings. Spirit's pathway.
Like, really? You gotta talk that way the whole entire time? Does he understand, like, what he's saying? Like, honestly, I want to know. Because it sounds to me just like he wants to sound as pretentious and smart as possible. Like, that's the way Chopin looks like, seems to me. He also seems kind of frail. Like, he can't handle a lot of things emotionally. Like, am I wrong, or am I not wrong on that? Because it certainly seems that way to me. Like, they seem to be setting up his character to be that way. Because that's why he, like, make up this, like, dream world and whatnot. Of course, at the same time, I'm kind of, like, looking at everything, like, super... like, into it and everything. But I always wanted to be able to read dreams, too, though. That's kind of the main reason why I'm, like, really interested on this. Because I believe it actually was done that way. Like, they kind of, like, read a dream and, like, saw how they could do things. Or rather, learn how to read dreams. And then built a game designed around, like, what would happen if you were in this kind of situation that Chopin was in. So I really doubt there's any kind of encounterment of anime being in Chopin's life, so... regardless. Let's see. I had to go through 2 fights? Like I said I would.
Hey, don't look down on me.
God dang it, dude. I knew it happened, but I didn't want to believe. Really?
Coup de grâce. Now you will sleep.
Alright, you go away, buddy. Enough for your grandson. Really? You don't want to go away? That'd be fun. Fun right now. Good. Oh, nope. Never mind. Oh, great. There's more people. No monsters. Still, though. Please stop. Okay. Well then, got his attention. Oh, come on! There we go. No? Nothing? Really? Don't wanna do that mess at all?
Coup de grâce. Now you will sleep.
How are they not dying? I know I said that a lot, but honestly, it would really help if I just had like a health meter on them or something, you know? Just to make me stop wondering about this whole situation. It's mainly because like sometimes I get rid of them super fast and I just like, alright, cool, but then other times it's like this, and it takes forever and a half to get rid of them.
Now you will sleep.
This is what I'm talking about, legit. Like, how is he not dead? Stop it. Okay, good.
Even I get angry sometimes. Shooting star! Good.
Okay, that's one, but where's the other? There we go, jeez.
I pounded him just like I said I would.
Sometimes they just don't want to die. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. I'm gonna save again because I don't want this mess happen to me. Stupid internet, stupid lying to me. To go do this and that. Stick it all the way over there. Alright, take 2 of this stupid little thing. God dang it. Of course I have to fall for that one. God damn it. I saw the signs. I saw all the warning signs to not go over there, and I did anyway. God dang it. God dang it. As I was mentioning before, I really do like the idea of like them reading a bunch of like how to interpret your dream and all this and that, and eventually like be askew to what was happening in Chopin's life and like how they could like make it work that way. I mean, whether or not that is the actual case, if that's the truth, I don't know. But I would like to think that they did all that kind of research to make this kind of really weird game. And that's the main reason why I would really love to just like learn how to like read dreams, because there is like dreams are there to help you basically just god dang it, what am I trying to say here? Work out your issues that you have in real life. That's what they're there for. That's what they've always been there for. And why dreams are particularly really weird, because the brain is trying to work out a whole bunch of stuff at once. And it doesn't necessarily always work things out or do anything like that. It's just trying to let your mind make sense of everything. And I always found that really interesting and cool that dreams do that. And that's one of the reasons why you dream. It's not the only reason, but it is one of the reasons. So I always found that really, really cool. So are we like halfway there to Saipan or whatever? We're gonna meet up. Oh, 4 things. I'll take them. A snow puff thing, not worth it. A goddess bouquet, also not worth it. Don't know what the hourglass is, but cool, thank you. And diamond clover. Oh, it's probably for like healing. Oh snap, we should probably heal up. What if we face a boss this way? Oh my god, that would be terrible. Don't need that mess. Not on my hands. Just a bunch of jumping down. Jeez, that's a scary jump right there. That one over there? Oh my god. And like, I jumped over like a story house essentially. Like a story house, like I jumped that. Like I held onto the edge of my roof, and then I let myself go, and I fell that way. It's pretty fun. I mean, not a 2-story one, because I currently live in a 2-story apartment, or rather, not really, but you know what I mean, right? Like I'm in a 2-story like apartment complex, or rather the 2nd floor. There you go, 2nd floor. 2-story is where it has two. It has like a floor 1 and floor 2, and a 1-story has them. Dang it. Okay, let me say it better this way. So, a 1-story a building is actually 1 floor and then 2 floors. So what I did is basically jump off just 1 floor, like a 1-floor, like ceiling building thing. I've done it before. It's kind of fun. You won't really get injured. Your feet will get shocked a bit, but for the most part, it's a hoot and a holler of a time. But a 2-story building is definitely scary, and I would not recommend doing that, because I've always been scared to do something like that. Although for some reason, when you're a little kid, you get fascinated by jumping off things.
Well, look at that! This is a go-go village. We just kept walking along and then boom! We ended up in the woods right smack dab next to it. I must be some kind of directional genius.
That's true. She is.
Huh? Hey, isn't that your sister March?
You're right, it is! Hey! Salsa, welcome home. I'm glad to see you're okay. I know you're totally hopeless without me around, so I was a little worried about you. But goodness, I sure ran into a lot of trouble on this trip. First, I was thrown in a scary dungeon, and then I climbed a frozen mountain. I'm telling you, it was a spectacle, a truly astoundingly big adventure. Salsa? More importantly, you should probably take a look at that. What is it? What could possibly be more important than the story of my trip?
Glowing
Oh,
Agogos?
goodness. The Agogos are glowing. In all the time I've lived here, I've never seen anything like that.
Nolan for the Polka too, because she's the brightness in his life.
It seems like something really has them all worked up.
This time I've got to take a picture of them.
I think they're trying to tell us something. Just look at how excited they are.
Excited or frightened?
I came to find out the secret of the glowing Agogos, but I never expected to find the place where they lived. I suppose luck is on my side today.
Uh-oh.
Now that I think about it, I never did check around here before.
You again.
Frederick, do you know who this person is?
He attacked us for no reason at all in Agogo Forest.
Did I really? I'm afraid I do tend to forget unimportant little details like that.
Jeez.
But I have to tell you, today is not only my lucky day, it's all of yours as well. I had intended to take you all to Forte Castle. There you would have been made to suffer until you revealed the secret location of the glowing Agogos. But now that I know where they live, well, there's simply no need for extended torture. I'll just put you out of your misery right now. After all, we really have no need for you anymore.
Wow, he's a really nice guy, honestly. Legit, who else would do that for
I'll
you?
allow all of you to comfort each other, since this is the end of your pathetic lives.
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna send you into a flying spin.
so how hard is this guy actually?
Shaku!
Oh,
I can hear the accolades.
okay, cool. So we're actually doing some decent damage here. This is good.
Spirit's Pathway.
Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, it is nothing. Bada boom, bada bang, baby. We're at him again. Although I am kind of afraid, like being right near him, probably not the best idea here.
Good.
Decent damage. Oh god. Oh god. That's not good. Alright, buddy. You need to stop that mess.
Spirits Pathway.
My bad.
Good. What? Do we need to do Earth Heal? Kinda. I'll go and do it just in case, because I really do not need that mess on me. Yeah, we're doing really good here, I think. At least I hope so.
Shaku!
Oh,
I can hear the accolades.
alright. We need to like just make sure to like dodge him this way.
The sun rises, and the shadows take flight. Spirits Pathway.
There you go, Polka. It's like right in between, like just doing him like all this style. It's not a three. No, it is a three-pronged attack actually. That's exactly what it is. That's the word I was looking for. I'm doing pretty good here. I remember last time he annihilated us completely. It was ridiculous. Rude. There we go. Alright, so I can just see Earth Heal.
Let me help you. Earth Heal.
Yeah, he really. I thought he was gonna be like a pain, like still, but honestly, as long as you're doing your blocking proper,
Shaku!
which honestly isn't really that
I
hard
can hear the
in
accolades.
comparison to all the other bosses I've faced, like not nearly. So I just gotta make sure I gotta live out of this. That's really all it comes down to. Okay. Whamma jamma.
Here, let me help you. Earth
I mean,
Heal.
did Frederick really need? Oh, yeah, he did. Ho 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 ho!
Shaku!
Jeez, stop
I
that,
can
buddy.
hear the accolades.
Okay, cool.
Spirits Pathway.
Oh yeah, I'm loving Spirit's Pathway. It really heals up as much as I need for my little polka here. Like honestly, thank you. Oh, good. So we put him away so he doesn't hit everybody. This is good. No? Really? Oh, come on! Jeez. Well. Oh, looks like it's getting harder. That's bad.
Okay, who did that?
Spirit's pathway.
Jeez. Oh no, he's actually low on health, dude. Oh, oh my God, we could actually do it. We could do it to it. Come on. Not yet. God. All right, we're at least getting chances here. That's good. All right, buddy. Time to go away. Don't fight it. Almost there.
You will die freezing beneath the blazing sun.
Uh-oh.
Dark presence.
Nope, she's dead.
Very commendable.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry.
Probably should have used that, but whatever.
Oh, it's dead.
Alright, cool. Oh, got him! Got him! I just hit him with the parasol and he's just dead. Hey, I don't mind. I'll take it. Woo.
Things are looking pretty good from here.
Right? Just annihilated him.
Strength that all can see.
Oh, multi-level. That's always good. Oh, party level's up now. What's happening now? So tactical time 1 second, real time 4 seconds, special attack slot 4, counter attack, regular attack. Oh, cool. And then we got harmony chain 2 chains. Tactical time is reduced to 1 second. It's now possible to perform counterattacks. Harmony chains can be used when echoes reach at least 24. Oh, wow. The item slot has been increased to 30. Much like the guard button, the counter attack button can now be utilized in battle. Pushing it at the right moment will allow you to counter attack for a brief period. Harmony chains occur when echoes reach at least 24 hits. At this point, an additional special attack can be linked to the end of a initiating special attack. Oh, okay. That definitely seems a lot better than the level 3. I'll take it.
Please stop! If we keep on fighting each other like this, we'll never resolve anything.
Maybe you have a point. Fine. I'll allow myself to be swayed by the beauty of your eyes, and I'll lower my blade.
You sure talk big for someone who just got his butt kicked.
Be sure to keep yourself safe and sound until the next time we meet. Remember, that's all the time you've got left.
What is up with this dude?
Well, he's sure good at running anyway. Hey, is everybody okay?
Yeah, but that got pretty rough. Polka, you're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm alright. Thank you.
Oh, there she is.
So much for Fugue. But that young girl, the Agogos only seem to glow around her. Why? Who is she? Of course. It's no wonder we couldn't find them all this time. It turns out that where they live isn't important at all. I think I'm starting to understand the so-called mystery of the glowing Agogos. Yes. It must be the girl. She's the key to everything. So sorry, Fugue, but I'm going to get the credit for this one.
So, what did that guy want anyway?
He said something about the secret of the Agogos. It didn't make any sense.
It sounded as though he wanted to find where the glowing Agogos live.
Yeah, exactly. Glowing Agogos? Whoever heard of such a ridiculous thing?
Huh? Wait, you mean Agogos don't usually glow?
Of course they don't glow. Jeez. You don't know that much. You're even more of a baby than I thought you were. Actually, I've been doing a little research about it, and I've made a rather interesting discovery. The first time you came into the forest, you saw an Agogo that was glowing. Isn't that what you told me? Yes, that's right. It was definitely glowing. What? Are you serious? I just can't believe it. I know. At first I didn't believe it either. But when I looked into the tales passed down by previous forest guardians, I came across an old legend that talks about glowing Agogos.
A legend, huh? You know, this is getting pretty exciting.
Well, come on, tell us what it said. Right. Well, the legend went like this. Agogos are mirrors of the forest and mirrors of the heart, reflecting the gleam of the shimmering jewel. When they glow, you will know the time has come. You shall become a light that comforts the dearest wish of the maiden's tears. Very interesting.
Come on then. What does all that mean?
It means I've got no clue.
What? You were acting like you understood it.
Mirrors of the heart? The shimmering jewel?
Oh, did you figure something out, Polka?
The jewel it mentions. Could that be an Astra?
Yes, I think it could. I thought of the same thing as a possible explanation. In other words, perhaps the glow of the Agogos is the light reflected from an Astra.
Hold on. I always thought that Astras were just something out of a fairy tale. If they are real, then I guess our Astras must be shining pretty bright to reflect that much light.
It's not so much the Agogos around us, as it is the ones around Polka that appear to glow.
What?
Well, now that you mention it.
This makes me wonder all the more about that thug we encountered. And didn't we hear that Count Waltz is searching for glowing Agogos?
Oh, I get it. Do you think maybe that guy could have been working for Count Waltz or something?
It is a possibility. After all, Salsa was imprisoned for doing nothing more than going to Forte and asking to speak with the Count.
This is starting to sound kind of dangerous. I don't want to leave March alone, so I think I'll keep an eye on things here for a while, okay?
Actually, I'd really like to go and see my mom. So I'm gonna stop in Tenuto for a while.
All right, then let's pick a time for us to meet up again on Retardando. I'm gonna head back to our hideout there and see what's up. You never know. Redo might already be back there waiting by now.
That's true. Then perhaps I'll go along with you, Pete. I must find Jazz, and Retardando is where he's likely to be.
Look, a dove is sitting on the windowsill.
That's unusual. I'm surprised a dove would even be out flying in this snow.
What is that? There appears to be something on the poor thing's leg. I wonder what it is.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Is something the matter?
No.
Uh-oh.
But why? What does this mean?
Do they both know? Chapter 5, Nocturne.
you have to die! Now Jazz will never forget, and he won't ever be able to get over you!
What?
Well, it sure took you long enough.
Riddle!
What a relief. I'm glad to see that you all got back here safely.
What is it, Redo? Did someone get hurt or something on your way here?
Actually,
Oh, jeez. That's just terrible. I can hardly believe it. Poor Claves.
She must have been struggling with her conscience for a long time because of what she was doing.
What about the others? Where are they?
Viola went home to set her goats free. After that, she's gonna head for Salsa's house. We weren't sure, but we thought you'd all probably be heading over to Salsa's place.
And what about Jazz and Falsetto?
Well, actually, ever since we learned about Claves' death, we kinda haven't been able to find Falsetto anywhere.
She's gone missing?
Yeah, I mean, we tried looking for her all over the place, but she's just nowhere to be found. I don't know, maybe she feels like she's somehow responsible for Claves' death.
Poor Falsetto.
Anyway, when we couldn't find her, Jazz headed for Baroque Castle. He said he needed to talk to someone there.
At the castle? I suppose that would most likely be Prince Crescendo. We must have just missed his arrival.
Who's Prince Crescendo?
Oh, we were fished out of the water by a ship from Baroque. It was this really cool ship, and guess who the captain was? The Prince of Baroque himself.
Are you kidding me? While we were all miserable, trudging through swamps and poisonous forests, you guys were off having fun on a pleasure cruise?
Don't think it was all fun and games, Redo. We had a pretty rough time ourselves, you know. We even had to fight with pirates. Isn't that right, Frederick?
Yes. And after the fighting, the prince entrusted us with a message he wanted us to deliver to Jazz.
I never would have figured Jazz was the type to have a prince for a friend. But hey, at least this clears up one thing. I guess we know where we're headed to next. Oh, hey, by the way, Beat, where did Polka end up?
I figured you'd be wondering about her.
Well, of course. She's a friend.
Polka said that she wanted to make a quick stop in Tenuto so that she could look in on her mother.
Okay, then that means we're gonna have to go there and bring her back.
Hold on a minute, Redo. We all agreed that we were gonna meet back here in Retardando. Don't worry, she'll show up here before too long. So instead, why don't we give Frederick a tour of the town while we wait for everyone else to show up? Or maybe there's some reason that you just gotta go see Polka right this very minute, huh?
I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Fine, you want a tour guide? Then you got one. Come on, let's get going.
Alright, cool. Although, it does kind of suck that we're back to having Algretto being our main lead. You would think that, you know, it being Chopin's dream, that Chopin would be one of the leads, but no, so far that's not been the case. Whatever. Jeez Louise. So I think we'll go ahead and end it off today. I know it wasn't a particularly long stream for like both sides, but I think it's a nice place to end it, honestly. We got to chapter 5, so there's only 8 chapters in this entire game. And from what I recall, like, these last few chapters aren't nearly as long as you would think they would be. So, yeah. There's that, so... next week we should be able to finish, Eternal Sonata. And then I'll move on to another game. Probably. I certainly hope so. My goodness gracious. JRPG 2016 certainly brought me a lot of fun little surprises, I gotta tell you. Really has. So, with that being said, thank you so much, Dreamy Warrior, for showing up, as well as Force. I know he was watching me for a bit too, as well as Z2 Commando. It's a pleasure having you. So until next time, everybody, I shall see y'all later, okay? Sayonara. Bye-bye.